Alright, so I just switched a couple settings, lowered the quality a little bit. I figured with fraps it was probably just screwing it up a little bit. So, what were we doing? We were going back to the Prospector Saloon. Why is there a marker on you? Didn't I talk to you already?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay.
Until next time.
I don't know why she has a map marker on her still. That doesn't really make sense, but it doesn't really matter. What are we still doing? No, ain't that a kick in the head? Back in the saddle. Yeah, we're still doing back in the saddle. Alright. So, I'm gonna walk over here. Like my gun. I was actually... I downloaded a bunch of mods at once. And I installed them all, and they all worked really well. The only one that I couldn't get to work was the tactical combat set, and I really like that because I like the machine gun that's actually in that set, or the assault rifle, whatever you want to call it. It's a really good gun, and I use it on my other computer a lot, but it wouldn't work with the Nexus mod manager, so I'll just wait until that works again, and we'll do that. So, let's see, we're here. Corner pocket. Corner pocket. Really? Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, no, it actually works. Oh boy. Alright, ain't that a kick in the head? Ah, see what I did there. Alright. Hey, Trudy. Oh, God.
Nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
You're not a nice guy.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Get out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What
Captain.
do you want?
He's
some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town.
I don't blame him.
It'd serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
No, you ain't. I call the shots. What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business.
Oh, fuck you, then.
You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Just need to know if I need to watch myself.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
You just got 20 experience. What's going on?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Do you know anything about it?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Probably. What about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Alrighty then. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Alright. So see ya.
Yeah.
Get out of here. God, I don't like that guy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah. I overheard your argument.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Let me write that down while I'm thinking about it. You guys might not know this. You probably don't, because I've only done one other set of videos. When I'm doing things like this, I like to write down what quests I'm actually doing on there, just so I can write it in the description for you guys. First one, back in the saddle. Saddle. And then we just started, Ghost Town Gunfight. So, alright, now that's written down. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I want to talk about something else.
All right.
I want to track
Not
those
much,
guys down.
other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
There's death claws up there. I mean, I have no idea. So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Mr. New Vegas. Alrighty. So, I really don't care about any of this other stuff. So, let's say goodbye.
Be careful out there.
And, we'll take a look at... Oops. We'll take a look at that note. The radio of the Prospect Saloon. Good Springs was broken by a visiting Great Khan. Trudy has offered to pay you to fix it. Okay. And then, Good Springs schoolhouse safe. Sonny Smiles has told you the old good schoolhouse contains a safe which no one has been able to crack. She gave you some bobby pins and a copy of Playboy and wants you to shoot it in the face. Alright. Oops. So, let's fix the radio while we're here. Wah, repair the radio. Hey bitch, come here.
Feeling thirsty?
No, I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Are you implying I did a shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Yeah, no thank you. See ya!
Be careful.
Alright. Oh god. Alright, let's go... Let's go to the schoolhouse. Wah. Oh god. Trying to write something down while I'm doing this. Oh god. Wait. What's the button? Is it Q? Yeah, it's Q. Okay, so I can auto run here. Cool beans and taters. Or cornbread and beans and tater. Anyway. So we're gonna go in here. Alright. done writing something. God. Alright. Bugs. Boom, bug. Accuracy. It's amazing. Now, you might be wondering, why didn't you do it on hardcore mode? I didn't want to. That's it. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Bobby pins. Alright, let's see. It's F2. And we have locksmith reader, so we'll lockpick this beast. Okay, I know how to do it. I played enough of this game to know how to lock, lock.